Hello everyone. Today we shall be talking about system of linear equations. I'll be describing this very briefly and I hope this will be very easy for you. System of linear equation, it's simply collection of one or more linear equations of the type ax plus by equals c. Okay. Now these equations, as you can see that they can be written down in slope-intercept form or any other form you like. Okay. Now, since collection of one or more linear equations gives a system of linear equation, so we need to understand how to differentiate between all of those. Okay, so differentiating between those is given by the number of solutions they have. Okay, so first thing that you need to know is a system of linear equation may have a solution, has solution, or solutions. May not have solution, no solution. So this will give rise to three different cases. Number one, no solution or no root or no zeros. Okay, no root. So what kind of equations can we have in this kind of system of linear equation which has no solution? Is this kind of parallel lines. Okay, a system of parallel lines do not intersect with each other. Okay? So that's the meaning of whether having solution or not. Okay. So parallel lines, some equation, something just like 2x plus 4y equals to 6, or let's say equals to 5. Then similar kind of equation, x plus 2y equals to -1. Something just like this. Now, if you want to solve this, then you won't be finding out any intersection between these two lines. Okay, so that's why this system of linear equation does not have a solution. Okay, so no solution. So now you might want to head over to this website geogebra.org and start to write those two equations. Okay, the first one was 2x plus 4y equals to that was 5, right? Yeah. And next one was x plus equals to -1. Now you can see that these two equations, the green line and blue line, they represent a system of linear equation that I was talking about. If you want to find out intersection between these two, then there is no intersection, no matter how far you zoom out or zoom in. Okay, there is no intersection point for these two, since they are parallel lines, right? They have equal slopes and they go towards it the same direction. So that's it for this kind of equation. Okay, so that was first type. Okay, number two, exactly one solution. Exactly one solution. In this case, in this type of system of linear equation, there are more than one equations. And something just like this could happen. Okay, let's suppose x plus 2y equals to -1, and say there's another equation 2x minus 3y equals to 8 equals to another equation. Now here you can clearly see that their slopes are quite different. The first one becomes something just like this, the second one becomes something just like this, and this would be the point of intersection. So that's the solution, exactly one solution. Okay, and the lines are independent of each other, means they do not have any relationship between them. So now if you want to graph this in the same application, then yeah, so let me just delete this and write down 2x minus 3y equals to 8. Then you can clearly see that this is the point of intersection, 1.857 -1.428. So this is the intersection or solution for this system of linear equation. Okay. Third type is infinitely many solution. So this kind of straight line, they are actually overlapping each other. Okay. So you have one equation and you are overlapping it with another. Okay. So something just like x plus 2y equals to -1 and -2x minus 4y equals to -2. So these two equations, they overlap with each other. And you can see that they are dependent upon each other, right? Means there's some kind of relationship between these two. Okay, if you just multiply this by 2, negative 2, okay, so I think this should be positive. You will see that they are actually the same lines, but expressed in 2 different ways. Okay, so if you head over to the same web application and write that and change that to, that was 2, and this is 4, and this is negative. So you can see that now if I press enter, then you can see that both of them are overlapping with each other. Now I am disabling the second equation, and if I enable that, they overlap with each other. And you can see that equation 1 and equation 2, they have same slope, same constant. Okay, the only difference is that one is dependent upon each other and one is just a multiple of some non-negative, some non-zero number of another. Okay, so that's why they overlap with each other, and that means it intersects at, one equation intersects at every point of another line. So that's why this system of linear equation has infinitely many solutions. So system of linear equation, let me recap, can be divided into 3 different groups or 3 different types, and that division or differentiation will emerge out from the number of intersection between more than one linear equations. Okay, so that intersection is known as solution. If it has solution, then it can have either one solution or infinitely many solutions. If there is no solution, then the lines are parallel to each other. That's all for today. Thank you.